Hello, Adora Alfie here, and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. So, in the last episode, we've almost finished wrapping up Aquilo, right? I set up this fusion reactor. I don't think I finished building it entirely, but I have finished building it entirely now. Um, I have done a few other things as well between episodes. I set up three, whatchamacallit, cryogenic plants over here, right? One making the fusion generators, one making fusion reactors, and one making cryogenic plants. Right now, the requester chests are set to not request anything for the time being, but I can turn these on by just yeah, checking the inputs right over here. So if I wanted to, I could make all of that stuff. Let me just put putting a filter here is kind of dangerous because you know what? Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, there's enough space to do this, right? I'm gonna do this, and I want to set this filter to anything that's greater than normal rarity, right? So if it has more than normal rarity, I want it to be in a different chest. I'm going to do the same over here. So this way, if it has regular rarity, I only want it to store one stack of it, right? Boop and boop. And then if it has more than normal rarity, it can store as much as it wants. I'm going to do the same for this as well, because I have a chest making railguns over here, so that's a thing too. Right now it's out of superconductors, which it needs, but yeah, I wanted a few railguns, so we are doing that as well. So the next thing I want to do is, as you might be able to tell, production has stopped. Oh, you're right, we can make up to 400 megawatts of power now, but production has stopped because I have run out of holmium, I think, which has halted my lithium production, and thus I can't make any more science. So we do need to set that up. I had my ship Bogwater over here transporting stuff, and I think I'm gonna set it to do things automatically. But before that, I think I'm gonna go back to Novice for now. Let me take this apart too. We have enough roboports for now. Also, I was having issues with the robots having to recharge, and there'd be long queues around the roboports, right? Like this. So I just put down more roboports, and I think it's helping quite a bit. Yeah. Getting some roboport upgrades and higher rarity roboports and higher rarity logistics robots would help a lot here. But for now, I think it's okay. Anyway, I want to get back to space and actually get off this rock. Is there anything in my inventory now? Nope, there isn't, so let's go. So let's travel to space platform Bogwater. I'm going to travel back to Novice myself, and then I'll send out Bogwater to go do a few little trips. So let's actually go up to Bogwater, and I want to ask it to navigate us to Novice as soon as we get back. And after that, I'm going to set up a circuit for Bogwater, right? I think what I wanted to do, if we look at the space map, we have Novice over here and Aquilo over here, right? So I think I'm going to make it go from Aquilo. Oh, we're on Bogwater now, right? Okay. I want to make it go from Aquilo to Gleba to Volcanus to Novice to Fulgora back to Aquilo. I want to make it do that entire loop, right? Basically, because it needs a bunch of things from a bunch of different places. So I think that should be pretty good. Also, that way you can pick up cryogenic plants and bring them along with the science and stuff too. Oh, right, the mech armor. So for now, I want to go to Novice. I want to set this up so that it doesn't move away from Novice. But for now, let's go to Novice. Other than Novice, I wanted to go to Gleba next, right? So Gleba, I think all requests satisfied isn't too bad for this trip. And then finally go all the way back to Novice. Oh, go all the way back to Aquilo, right? Yeah. And for this, I'm gonna set this up to be equal to, or let's do inactivity. Maybe how much time should we put on this? Inactivity for 2 minutes or so? Or let's do 3 minutes, if it's inactive for 3 minutes, right? Because this ship shouldn't have to travel around too often. So I want to set up for 3 minutes for now. And then I also wanted to have... I think inactive for 3 minutes is fine. If it has science, it'll pick it up. If it doesn't have science, it's fine. I think just keep looping. I also want to make sure it has enough ammo, right? So right now we have how much ammo? I have 2,000 ammo and 3,000 rockets. So let's say I only want you to start the circuit if you have 2,000 ammo and 3,000, or almost 2,000 ammo and 3,000 rockets. So greater than, let's do 1,800, right? So it'll stay above Aquilo until it has enough ammo and stuff. And then rockets. Item count. rocket greater than, let's say like 2,400 maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. I kind of want to do the same thing at novice and everywhere else too. I want to make sure it like restocks before it moves, right? But we don't really need that much ammo. I should like set this limit probably on novice so I can stay safely above novice until it builds up ammo and then it can start moving, right? Maybe perhaps? Not entirely sure. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. So I also want to add inactivity for like 30 seconds. Probably unnecessary. Ammo is greater than... I'll set it up to like just 1,000 for now. Between plants, like at least have like 1,000 ammo maybe. Maybe like 800. At least like 800 ammo. I wish you could copy and paste these, by the way. And you're also allowed to unload everywhere now. No, you're only allowed to unload on Novice and Aquilo. Gleba, Volcanus, and Fulgora, I want you to only pick up stuff. In case it accidentally like drops stuff off, right? Now, there is a risk that it's going to drop off like some of these things at Novice. Which, I don't know how to deal with that exactly. I only wanted to unload Science on Novice, right? But I think it's okay. Hopefully Novice has like enough of excess of all this stuff that doesn't drop stuff off, right? The only thing it's going to take from Novice to... Wait, I think I need both like Tungsten Plate and Tungsten Carbide. So... If I think I know how to like go around this, right? If I set this up to be Tungsten Plate from Novice, but then I set to 0, that way it will prevent it from picking up any Tungsten Plate from Novice, right, I think? Because it's still requesting like some amount. I want to set that up with Holmium as well and Superconductors too, so it just doesn't drop off like those things at Novice. And Superconductors... What else does it have that it's transporting around? I also don't want to drop off, what is this? Low density structure at Gleba, right? So at Gleba, do not drop off this. Oh, we don't have unload on Gleba. It's okay then. Okay, never mind. That should be fine, I think. So, we have that ammo, and then I also need rocket ammo, right? So rockets also at greater than, let's say 1,200. Anyway, I'll be back once I set up this entire schedule, so I'll see you guys then. Okay, and we are back above Novice right now. We are requesting rocket fuel from Novice, I think. It brings up like 100 at a time. Do we even need rocket fuel anymore? I think we'll be fine. No, we do need some rocket fuel. We do need rocket fuel, actually. Yeah, I think getting rocket fuel from Novice might not be the best idea. Maybe I should get it from Gleba, but Gleba doesn't have that many rockets, I guess, right? So, I guess getting it from Novice isn't the worst idea. Let me just make the capacity of that a bit higher so we can have enough stored to keep sending them up into space. The next thing I want to do is I want to make sure that we are sending down some stuff. I want to send down my mech armor. I forgot to like use the mech armor in the end, which is tragic, but oh well, I'll get that done. And I want to send down the cryogenic plants as well. And I think that should be okay. Everything else I can keep on board, I think. We have a lot of modules as well, which we don't need this many modules. I only need like... Just keep like 50 of each and drop like all your excess modules, I guess, so you can use them on Novice. Nuclear fuel and stuff should be fine. Everything else I think is okay. So... I guess you don't need extra crushers either. You don't need all these extra space platforms, but... We can just make more, right? If I need them, maybe I'll get it to drop it, but like for now, maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe I'll just leave it and let it do its thing. Okay, for the time being, I want to leave it, and I am going to drop down to Planet Novice. And while it's doing that, I think we're ready to actually set this to automatic now, right? Yeah, I got the circuit complete. So Aquilo, Novice, Gleba, Volcanus, Fulgora? No. It should be Aquilo, Gleba, Volcanus, Novice, then Fulgora, and then back to Aquilo. Okay, perfect. So I want to set this to equal to, so it'll automate itself now. And I also want to set this to equal to, so that's fine. I have turned off the inactivity thing for Aquilo. I want to make the inactivity thing really short. Yeah. If it's like inactive for 5 seconds, it can move on. Because I don't want it like staying over Aquila for too long. So hopefully that's not too bad. And let's just like let it do its thing, right? Did it deliver the signs? It did drop off the signs. That's good, that's good. I will get it to move other things from Aquila to Novice at some point too. But for the time being, we have a return back to Novice. Let me put on this mech armor that I got. Also, all this freaking ammo. Let me get rid of that too. There's some other stuff that I want to move around to other places as well. But for the time being, let's get around to setting up this mech armor, right? So if I just put this on and take out all of these things, the next place we kind of want to go is... I guess the next big goal we have right now would be to make a ship that can go to the solar system edge, right? And that's going to take a slightly more powerful ship because we're going to have to get like railguns and stuff set up. I am making railguns on Aquilo. I'm not sure if I showed you guys before we departed, but it shouldn't be too much longer now till we get to the solar system edge. Where are they? Oh, right, here. Because it needs like cold fluoroketone. So I'm making them here. I made a few already. They're probably in storage here. Where are they? Oh no, they won't be in storage there. They'll be in storage in this chest over here. Yeah, I got 2 rares, which increases their range, and then I got like 4 regular ones. I can send up 1 at a time apparently, so that's gonna be interesting. And then I want to make a new spaceship to basically use all of that to make, use all those parts and make a new spaceship, right? Basically. We don't have a lot of space science right now because Walker is a little bit strained, I guess. And we've been researching stuff on and off a bit. I can't research the portable fusion reactor now, though. What do we need for the portable fusion reactor? I don't even really care about this too much, honestly. Because I have enough, like, personal logistics for now. Right, we don't really need, like, that much personal power, I guess. It would be nice to put in a Spidertron and stuff to maybe save space. But for the time being, it's not too bad. I do want to swap over to this armor, though, so let's try and put some stuff in. Oh my god, it's so much bigger. Let's do that. Oh, I had 4 of these? Wait, why did I have 4 of those? I know we have, like, Roboport, like, 2s and stuff, so that's gonna be interesting, too. I'll just put all 4 in my armor for now. And we'll figure out something with this later. For the time being, where is my Spidertron? Oh, right, they're all here. I keep returning them there. That's good. That's a good practice. Here we go. I want to dump all this yellow ammo I have in my inventory into the ammo making machines. That's what they're called officially. Oh yeah, the mech armor. The cool thing is it hovers whenever you go over something you can't like walk on. So that's gonna be pretty useful. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. And we don't need this power armor anymore as well. I could send it to... I could send it over to Fulgora and recycle it and try and use it... Or like make it... use it to make a new like set of mech armor or something. But for the time being, we're fine. So I do want to make a new spaceship though, so I want to actually start doing that. And like start sending up materials and stuff for the spaceship, right? So let's set it up. What should we call it? Should we call it... I'm gonna... Since you're going to the solar system's edge, I'm gonna call it Edge Master. Sure. Perfect. But yeah, so that's gonna be made at Novice. We should have a starter pack and that should be set up soon enough. I also want to set up a space platform to recycle asteroids, right? To make high quality materials and stuff. So I do want to do that at some point too. But for the time being, I think we're okay. Yep, it's importing everything it needs from Fulgora. Hopefully Fulgora is able to like supply freaking Aquilo with all the holmium and... I mean, it's a lot of like copper plates and iron plates and stuff too that it'll need, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Edge Master has been made. I want to do a few things. The first of which is I'm going to set up a group to Hmm. Request, like, I think 1,000 of these for now. I wish you could assign certain rockets to certain tasks, right? I know you can like turn off the automatic like delivery thing. Like, you can do that, but that way I can like send up some stuff manually too. Mm-mm-mm. So I want to like keep this for like personal use, this rocket, so I can keep sending up stuff myself. Hmm. Anything else we need to do? But yeah, that's like the main part, right? And the technology we got from Aquilo, it lets us make a few things as well. I think. Wait, what do like the cryo labs let us do exactly? Because I brought some with me, right? There we go. Cryo plant. I keep calling them labs, like electronics labs, cryo labs. They're not labs. So they have like better speed, I guess, for doing things like making batteries, sulfur, plastic, and stuff like that, right? So that's like pretty good. Mm, the cool thing about that is like they consume a lot of power, obviously, but they are bigger and they're faster, right? They're like two speed. Meanwhile, where is it? The chemical plant is 1 speed, so they're twice as fast by default, and they have plus 70% productivity from the plastic recipe. Plus, you could put in another like 8 modules, so you could stack this thing with like productivity modules, put beacons around it, and have like a really insane like plastic setup, right? Just like barely using any coal and gas to make a lot of plastic. But I think our plastic production for now isn't too shabby. I'll have to like redesign this elsewhere probably, but yeah, the starter base is still being a starter base, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't like mega base very often, so I'm not sure exactly what I want to do about like this base, I guess, right? Is thought number one. Thought number two is, I mean, I guess thought number one is trying to set up Edgemaster over here, right? Edgemaster needs base platforms for now. Hmm. Also, we can do more research, right? So I got some cryo research packs here with me. They're over here. They should all be like jammed into this row. Wait, why is that so slow? Oh, I made it slow on purpose. That's why. Did I make it like stack size? Oh, yeah. Let's at least like get rid of that. So I can research some science as well. The first thing I think I might want to get is legendary quality. That way we can randomly like get stuff of legendary quality. That'd be really good. Getting Prometheum science unlocked would be good too. The other things we kind of want, foundations, sure, that's important too. Captive biter spawners are important because we need this to be able to like get Prometheum science later, right? So let's just toss that into the queue. And yeah, research productivity is the only thing we can research with Prometheum science, if I'm not mistaken. Now, railgun shooting speed would be really good too, so that when we're going to go to the solar system edge and stuff, the railgun, like the faster railguns will be very useful. And oh yeah, and rocket pod productivity, right? So I think this increases the productivity of the rocket silos, because right now they have default like 0 productivity, and I have like these productivity modules that's giving them like the 24 productivity they have, right? So that's gonna be really powerful too. But it's gonna take a bit of doing for sure. Let's see. Another thing I want to do is I want to have this kind of have a bigger buffer, I guess. Right now I have it requesting 4,000. I want to make it request like 20,000, just so that if for any reason we have like more cryogenic science, then we can consume, right? It'll just store a bunch of it. But for now, that doesn't seem too bad. Okay, I have all these like things I need to send up to space too. Okay, so where do we go next? I want Bogwater to bring me a few things as well. I wish I had like a personal spaceship I can move around, because Bogwater is automated too now. I wish I had like a Bogwater too, but I can just like give it some instructions for now. So let's do that, right? I wanted to bring some things from Aquilo. So first of all, railgun turrets, pick up like 10, and then any more you have, pick them up too. Other things I wanted to pick up are Oh yeah, fusion reactors! I wanted to make me some fusion reactors. So fusion reactors should be in production, I think? Yeah, I want you to make me, like... How many can we fit in a rocket? One, probably? Only one. I think, like, two fusion reactors would be good for a spaceship, right? So I want you to send two fusion reactors to Aquilo. I mean, from Aquilo to Novice. And two would take four of these, right? Boop. Yeah, so I'll get them made here. How do we do that? For one fusion reactor, we need 20 of each of these, except refined concrete, which is 40. So I'm just gonna make it 80, 80, 80, 160. I'm gonna rotate this temporarily. I'm gonna just request everything it needs. And you need 200, 200, 250. Oh wait, wrong thing. Whoops. I'm not trying to make these. Okay, let me rotate all of these. I need four of these. Whoops, wrong thing. So 400, 400, 200. Okay. 400, 400, 200. I could probably set like a combinator or something to do this instead. Request those. And then this needs... I'm guessing this is how much it needs, right? Yeah. So I'm going to set this up to 400. And 400. And 500. Once they're filled up, then I'll re-rotate the insert over here. Now, railguns we could use a few more of as well. Ooh. Should we just let it do its thing? Perhaps? How many like stack anyway? Like 10? 10 stacks. Waiting for more superconductors. I'm gonna rotate this and let it just fill it up for now. I wanted to make like the fusion reactor first, right? So we'll let it fill that up first. Bulk water's going back to Gleb. It's starting its circuit now. That's good. I could increase its speed too, but that would reduce its fuel efficiency. And I think I'm happy with it having like a high fuel efficiency. I don't need it to be super fast. Maybe I'll make it a bit faster. Maybe I'll up it to like 450. Should probably still be above like 70% efficiency, right? 76, 75, 74. It's leveling out around like 70-ish. Yeah. You know, that's fine. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Perfect. So, what else do I need to do? I need to make a checklist and try and like figure out everything I need to do before we go to the solar system edge, right? Because to go to the solar system edge, do I have it like unlocked even? I probably have it like here, right? Equivalent to solar system edge is gonna have huge metallic asteroids, right? So far we've dealt with big asteroids, but not huge asteroids. The difference, right? Huge, big asteroids, they are 10% resistant to explosion, and they have like a high flat physical resistance. The 2000 flat physical resistance is really rough to get past, unless you have like rockets and stuff, right? And the rockets do... Oh, sorry, unless you have like something that can like basically do more than 2000 physical damage, right? Like, for example, cannon shells and stuff. But like, the rockets do explosion damage, which basically, since it's only 10% immune to explosive, we can get past that, right? However, if I want to like deal with the huge metallic asteroids and stuff, we need to have... The only thing it's like weak to is physical, but has like huge flat like resistance. So like guns are not gonna cut it. However, if we have the railgun turrets over here, right? They have really high physical damage. I think the ammo should show us. So like this doesn't have any damage on it. If you look at the railgun ammo, wait, the railgun ammo, here we go. Yeah. So it has basically 10k physical damage, right? By default. So this is basically gonna allow us to destroy those huge asteroids. Because like 10k physical damage versus... Where was it again? It's under space. the huge metallic asteroids, which have like 3,000 physical and 5,000 base health. So like it's gonna be able to one shot the huge metallic asteroids. We still want to be able to like destroy the big metallic asteroids with rockets and stuff. So there's gonna be a whole hierarchy of like how that's gonna go down. And I guess like if you're looking at spoilers a little bit, the next place would be to go to the Shattered Planet, right? That's where we found Promethium. And here we have to deal with I think like yeah, no, I think it's totally fine. Like railguns should be able to deal with all this stuff basically. Yeah, yeah. Because like the biggest we have is huge. Even with the Promethean asteroids and stuff. But the things we need to do to get that basically is make a ship that can maintain making railgun ammo, and then also eventually want to do like the Prometheum stuff on it. So maybe like I'll make a ship that's big enough to go to the solar system edge, and also be like converted to actually harvesting Prometheum asteroids and making science with that later, right? But yeah, okay. The other thing though, to make railgun ammo, we need steel plates, easy. We just use iron and smelt it down. Explosives, easy. We're already doing that for rockets over here, right? And then we just need copper cables, which is like super easy. I'm not sure why railgun ammo needs explosives, because like railgun, it doesn't use explosives to like propel stuff. It uses like magnetism, right? I guess, which is what the copper cable's for, to have it like induce a magnetic force basically in it or whatever, right? But yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. And I want to like use fusion on the on the ship too. That's why I'm picking up the fusion reactors from from Aquilo, right? Did you get all your resources? You did get everything. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and then turn the yeah, that, and then turn this. That way it'll only make the number that I asked it to make without making any extras. Now I think I can turn this back on and have it just like make a few more. If I can get more of the uncommon ones, that'd be really nice. You are like set up to like pick up a lot of the uncommon ones, right? Yeah, 10 of each. I don't think it'll get 10 of each, but that's fine. On the other hand, how is Edgemaster doing? Did you get 1,000? Should we up this to like 2,000 or something? Maybe I'll leave it at 1,000. Let's try and like make a shape, right? I'm probably not gonna be able to actually make the spaceship in this episode because like that's gonna take a lot of time. But I want to try and like figure out what I want to do with this. I kind of like the shape we had going on with our first ship, right? However, oh no, with our first ship, with a bogwater, right? Like the angled shape in the center. Can I like see what ranges look like and stuff? For example, railgun turrets, right? Have this sort of range. Okay. Oh wait, can I turn off auto request? Good. Now, let's say I'm setting up railgun turrets on the front. If I put one over here, and then I put one over here, that should like cover quite a lot, right? And then the thing with railgun turrets is you don't want them to like you kind of don't want them to wait, what am I trying to say? You don't want them to like be blocked by anything, because if they're blocked by anything, they will destroy everything in their path. So you kind of want them like up front. But with this, I think we have a width of like up to here at least right now that we can defend with the railgun turrets. Now, if I stop at like if I stop at the solar system edge, then sure we might have like stuff coming from the side. But I think for the time being that's okay, right? As long as we make it slimmer than this, we should be fine. I don't want to make a super like thick ship anyway. But let me like try and see how thick we can go. How big does the flashlight tool get? Oh, that's way too big. Let's try like like this big? I don't know how many tiles that is. Can we count that? 19? Okay, let's do like 20. Because nice number. Even number. And that should be defended properly, right? Yeah, that's like more than properly defended. But given that's like 20, that's like 400, isn't it? Oh, it's like requesting more. Perfect. Hmm. Whoa! I love that effect. I like the central engines and stuff too that I had going on bulk water, right? Like I like this system, but it might actually like make it like engines on the sides instead. Whoops. Edge master. And what I was thinking was, I was thinking of putting railgun turrets in the front, and then having like the ammo and stuff be supplied to the front, right? Hmm. But then having like two, like pools of turrets and stuff on the side instead. So maybe I'll do this, and then go like two, 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 two. That's two, right? Two, two, two. Hmm. Something like that, perhaps? Is what I was thinking. Do we have like that edge now? Like that's similar to like this, but like this is probably like a 30-degree angle if you like take the angle here. This is a 60-degree angle, right? Is that too much? Hmm. I guess I could have like a little bit of a bank over here for turrets. So let's do like a 4x4 area. Like there. And then I want to take this. Wait, why is this not getting destroyed? Oh, because the thing over here is not being built. But okay, let's take this. And I want to put it on this side, right? So I want to destroy the entirety of this side. Paste, flip, and put it like here. And then we can just fill in the gaps, I think. Oh, that's one tile. That's not what I want. I want 2 tiles. So get rid of that. And then get rid of this. So that's like 4, right? How about on this side? Is it 4 too? It is. Perfect. And then I can put more turrets over here is what I was thinking. Ooh. That would be bad. If I spread it out though. That makes it so wide though. That's way too wide. But we can't catch more like asteroids on the sides and stuff, right? I could put this in front a bit too. If I like put it like here or something, then it would not like shoot those railgun turrets in front. If I put it here, and then I have like a little segment that sticks out of here. Like this or something? I don't know, what do you guys think? That looks strange, doesn't it? Yeah, I think maybe don't go wide. I think these railguns might be able to handle it. I'm just worried that they might not have enough firepower, right? That they might not be able to handle it. What if we put 3, yeah? Is that too many? 1, 2. And then I just took like this and pasted it here instead. Horizontal flip. Paste it here instead. And fill in the blanks over here, right? Yeah. Okay, so now for the propulsion. I was initially gonna put some rockets on, like... let me see if I can get them attached. Like this, this, and this on each side, right? But I've got a better idea. So, bog water. How wide is bog water? Can I, like, check somehow? I wish there was, like, a ruler or something. But bog water is, like, this wide-ish, I guess, right? So it's, like, the hub, and then you have, like, 1, 2, 3 point something-ish hubs to each side. However, Edgemaster over here is, I guess, like, roughly the same width. So it should be able to go at the same speed with, like, 5 engines, right? And it's running at, like, 70%-ish fuel efficiency. And it's able to easily keep up with that, right? Because it's only consuming, like, 100, 100, 100-ish like fuel per second, and each one of these I think is can produce up to like 123, right? Which is quite a lot. So we only technically need like one chemical plant per engine, right? And we have like 5 engines and like 4 chemical plants, and we also have like a buffer, right? Which we can use. So like, I'm wondering, can I potentially have like, the same number of chemical plants maybe, and just like cut down on engines or something, or have like the same number of engines, but then like put them off to like a side or something. I want to make my ship asymmetrical is what I'm trying to say, right? So what I was thinking is, if we take the engines, I'm just gonna do it like a bit off down here, and I put them like this, like 5 of them in a row like that, right? I would just put it on one side. How would that go, right? The only thing we're missing here is the oxidizer, and I can just like run one pipe like this. So now we have like oxidizer here, and then fuel over here. I could easily have, where's it, the tank? So like a tank for oxidizer here. And for this last bit, I can just put an underground pipe over there. So it doesn't have to connect here, right? Or I could even put this here, I guess. This is kind of neater. And just connect that over, right? And then for you, you want fuel coming in over here. And we want a pump before each one, so I can have like a pump here and a pump here or something. And I just need to put the inputs like... Oh, wait, that's actually kind of bad. I could have like a pump here or a pump here. Oh, whatever, right? Depending on where like our fuel's gonna be. And then I can take this and then just have this on like one side is what I was thinking. And then have like the fuel production down here and have this like extend down a bit more maybe. That kind of seems like a neat idea, doesn't it? Also, like the ship could be a bit wider, I think. No. Maybe? I think it could be a bit wider, so I'm gonna try and make it a bit wider too. So if I go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's all even, I think, right? And then if I just like yoink this bit and add that to this side. Oh, this looks kind of deceivingly angled, but it's not. So I just need to add it to here, I think. And that should be in line with this side. Yep, it is. Perfect. Now, I could make the ship a bit wider like this. I'm not sure how far back I want it to go as well. Is the other point right? And then have the engines like around here or something. Yeah, how does that look? And they'll just be like on the side over here. I could have it be on the other side too. I'm not sure which is more space efficient. I think I kind of like this design a bit better. And then for the rest of the ship, let's see. I want to use like this and kind of do that maybe. Wait, if I do like something like that, and we need to defend these rockets still, right? I can have like a rocket turret like anywhere around here. And it's able to easily cover them. Same with gun turrets, I think. I can just have like a gun turret here, a gun turret like here, and here or something. And that's like more than enough to cover these engines from being hit from the side. And then we just need to put gun turrets down here. So I might do something along those lines. It's still a bit boxy, but that kind of breaks it up for now. Also, if I'm trying to put more stuff down, like it does have a maximum range of down there, so I need to kind of be careful about that. But this lets me like expand my ship backwards a lot more, and without having to worry about like where the engines are gonna go. I guess it kind of wastes a bit of space, so I can just move these backwards more. Hmm. I'm not sure. I might put them all the way in the back, I guess. Like, just have them as far back as I can handle them being. Whoops. Boop. And have them be like here. What was that? Oh, my wall's under attack again. Ooh, I do want to do something about novice being attacked all the time too. I kind of want to expand, but that's gonna take a lot of time too. I think this should be fine. Yeah, they're getting annoyingly close to my walls again. I need to expand. I need to expand. I need to expand. There's so much stuff to do. Maybe I'll make the next episode be just expanding and stuff, right? I have a rough idea of what I want to do with this at least. There we go. I'm gonna have to see exactly how I wanna build this ship up. But maybe something like that. Like, I think the side thrusters is a cool idea for now. I don't know how to get more, though. Like, it does have, like, an interesting aspect to the shape of the ship, doesn't it? The rest of the ship being very square is still not my favorite, but we'll see how it goes. There we go. Get more space platform. However, what else do we really need to do with the spaceship? I need to just figure out where all the other parts go. So I'm gonna start like designing all the other parts. I might like copy stuff from bulk water, but I think I want to make it a bit more spacious than bulk water, and I want to have like a storage area for promethium, because I want to store promethium on the ship and not like in space, right? Sorry, not in space. I don't want to craft promethium science in space is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have bite eggs in space. You're gonna have to do it, but I'm not gonna like have them stay in space. One of the options that I have, instead of like doing the belt weaving that probably is the most efficient answer, I could make higher quality cargo thingies, right? Where am I making those? I think they have them set up somewhere around here. Probably? I don't see them. But basically, the cargo base, right? The high quality ones, if you can get like rare or epic, that's like 32 or 38 storage spaces, right? Compared to like the 20. And promethium chunks I think only stack up to 1, unfortunately. Let's see, promethium chunks. Yeah, stack size is 1. So you can only have like 1 in each like storage slot. So it's not like a huge amount. We need 25 to make 10 promethium science as well. So I might like try the belt weave thing. I'll have to take a look. But we'll talk about it in the next episode. I'll try and like design my ship, or we'll do some novice expanding. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!